G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome to the middle of the night, but welcome back to Vane. I have been a busy little beaver recently trying to get my life in order. This is a great survival game, it's a zombie survival game. The key part of that being though is survival, which not my strong suit at the best of times, but look at what my base has become. This used to be so nice and clean and tidy. Between this and all the extra stuff I have going on downstairs as well, it's getting out of hand a little bit. Today, I feel like it's very important that I start just organizing some stuff. I've got drums of petrol and oil and all sorts of things just stashed around the place. There's limbs and rotting corpses everywhere. Last night's horde was ridiculous, but managed to make it through. I've cleared up all the bodies. But yeah, I mean, come on, this is no way to live. This is a shambles. I need to make my base. Hopefully, I've got enough stuff crafted up. I've got more reinforced wooden rods on the way. I've got plenty of reinforced wooden planks. I've tried to guesstimate how accurate or how balanced that's going to be. I've got plenty of screws in you as well that when you're done, I can take out thousands of screws. That should be all I need to at least just make the walls. Screws, reinforce. Yeah, so I can make the walls. Once that's done, I've got lights. I want to go get a new generator. I want to start running some proper power around the place. And actually, I think up here somewhere, I think at the substation, was that where people were telling me that there was solar panels? I could go and nick some solar panels and bring them back and power my base through the power of the sun. Sounds great to me. There's things to do today, which does actually remind me that I do need to make sure all of my weapons are up and at them like radioactive man. Repair them all through the repair bench, get you all nice and good again. I don't want any nicks, any scrapes, any ennies on any of you. The only way I'm surviving at the moment is by sheer firepower. If I lose my guns, I'll lose my tomahawk. It's all over. So something I'm trying to keep track of now as well is my base upkeep. If I'm going to be building bigger things, I need to make sure I'm on top of everything. So in my utility cabinet, I've got a bunch of iron scrap, a bunch of wood scrap, and it tells me what my maintenance cost actually is. So 36 wood scrap and 24 iron scrap per hour. I don't have any electrical stuff at the moment, but I should probably start putting some of that in. 13 out of you. I've got stuff stashed everywhere. I was going to remember where I put them. That wasn't even the proper materials box. More electrical scrap out of you. And more electrical scrap out of you. I've just got shit everywhere. I'm not doing well at base maintenance. But I think then, as the sun does slowly start to rise, it's 4 AM, so day breaks upon us. There's the lag from the shadows. I reckon if I duck back into like the campsite just up the hill with my truck, go and grab a spare generator, I could then start putting down some proper lights down in my work area, because I have found a couple of floodlights and some work lights, and I have to assume that with those I can place them up on the wall or whatever, and that will mean that I can then see. I'm working with a lot of assumptions, a lot of guesstimations, but that seems to make, like, that makes sense, right? That's not just my imagination. The other thing I'd love to do, maybe not today, but at some point soon, I'd love to go and replace this truck with my old truck. You've degraded even more. Like, that turned into like the goo pile, but you're a skeleton now? I didn't know you could degrade further. That's so cool. So if you leave the zombie just as is, they lose like the definition. They go from like a proper normal entity to a zombie corpse to a rotting corpse, and eventually just turn into a skeleton. This game's incredible. This game, I've never seen that sort of progression for decaying corpses like that before. I've never seen that before in any game. That's so good. So you've got a full tank of petrol on you, so you can come home with me. Let's grab you, lug you around. Try and stay away from my smelly truck because it's impacting my mental health. Can I just put you like anywhere? Must be on a level surface. Can I put you up on the roof of my cab? I don't care how you get home as long as you come home. No, okay, fine. I'll put you in the back like proper. There you go. I can then exit you and drive you back home again. I'm gonna have two generators, one for the top, one for the bottom. That's, in my head, that makes the most sense, rather than running it all from one. I don't know where a good place to put you is gonna be. Maybe over by the petrol barrels, I guess, so I can fill you up nice and easily. So you can just go there. I'll go and get the rest of my work lights. Although now it's daybreak, so I won't even know if they're working yet. So can I put these floodlights up on the walls at least? Doesn't look like I can. I can just place them on the ground. You don't like being... Oh, I could put you up on them. Well, if that's going to be the case, then okay, maybe I can get a bit funny with this. Put you up to here. Can I like rotate you around? I can. So I can chuck you up to there, but you're kind of facing up. I don't like that. Can I stick you upside down? Can I hang you off the beam on top of you? Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna put you upside down, am I? Damn. Maybe I'll just shove you in the corners then. I'll put one on you. I had another one, another floodlights. Place you in the other corner then, I guess. Just try and light up the whole area as much as I can. You're a little bit on the piss. I don't like that, so rotate you around just a bit. No, put you in the right spot. Yeah, there. So what about the work lights then? Can I hang you off stuff? Can I even hang you, or are you just going to be like lying on the ground like that? That's not how I thought that was going to be at all. I don't think it's going to work for me. Come on. I don't have an option either to actually run plugs out of you. I could do that for the one up the top. Why can't I do it for this one? Examine connections. That's definitely how I did it before. So how do I wire up the lights then? So you're the same. You don't have the add connection option for you either. You're connected to the building's fuse box. So do I need to do it? Add connection. Need to do it through the fuse box instead. So I can only turn the whole thing on at once. Can I rip the fuse box out of the wall and make a new one? Or can I even, if I go into you, can I make my own fuse box? No, as I can. You've made a good bunch of reinforced rods though. I'll chuck you into the rest of the box with the rest of them. Maybe in the fabrication workbench I could do that. And in fact I need to go there anyway. I need to make the scrap pipes and the scrap plates to make the forge. I thought I could just run you straight from the generator, but I guess not. So to make the scrap metal pipe, I've got all the tools I need in you. I need iron ingots and reinforced metal brackets. They're crafting upstairs. I also need a heavy hammer, iron ingots, and reinforced metal brackets. Okay, so the same thing for both of them, but I don't want to make any more than absolutely necessary. So to make you, I need 2 scrap metal pipes and 12 scrap metal sheets. That's going to use almost all of my iron ingots. I have to go back to the mill to get more. That's so far away from here. Before I do this, I was going to make doubly sure of everything. So it was 2 scrap metal pipes. I'm almost positive. You. Scrap metal pipes, 2 and 12 sheets. Okay, so 2 pipes, 1, 2, and 12 metal sheets. That's all I've got. No, that used up all of it so quickly. It was the brackets. I've run out of brackets. You're going to make one at a time, aren't you? Not going to give you like any bonuses. Just the 2 metal pipes. Oh, shit. Unless this churns out like multiples, I'm going to have to wait a little while. Things are already crafting, which is fine, but I wanted to do it now. Do you give me double? Pretty please? Shit, just the 1. Need more brackets. Yeah, you still got plenty of time before you're ready for that. If I give me the limestone powder, I'm going to use my other workbench. I'm going to chuck you straight in, that one, and I should have some... I've got some whiskey on me. Do I have any fluids anywhere? Clothing, tools, medical, food, water. Do I have any? I just need a couple of jars of water to make some more concrete, to make some more reinforced brackets. So much shit in you. I've been hoarding everything for so long. This feels like such a waste of me using my good drinking water to make concrete, but chuck you in. I didn't get anything into you, actually. Can you make me conk just the regular workbench? No, you can't. Never mind, then I'll take you both back and put you back into this one instead. And you can make me the concrete paste. Just uses the water so much though. It hurts me. It hurts me to do. That's going to take a little while to get, so while I'm waiting for it, I've got all of my building materials. So I should be able to build a shitload of you. Maintenance cost is iron scrap, so that's fine. I want to get this place locked down. Where you going, Bambi? Are you running from a zombie or something? Can I help you? Can I help you out at all? I'll be the hunter on your side for a change. Oh, I remind myself of Bambi and now I've made myself sad. I don't see any zombies chasing you. I see some dead guys around though. Oh, gross. You're about to be a skeleton soon. I do really, really like, though, that almost inadvertently, like I didn't really plan it this way, but I've almost made myself like a medieval castle. I'm gonna have the outer wall protecting, like, the villagers, protecting the peasants of my castle, the farmland, the shops, like the less critical infrastructure, but I have like a keep in the middle, so if they break through the walls, which they will, I can fight from the keep, and it's a bit more of a concentrated area to try and fight from. It's almost like not quite a Mott and Bailey, but definitely utilizing some of the old school tactics in a new world survival horror game. I mean, you know, the apocalypse has happened. We don't have technology anymore. We're back to castles. And I think I will actually, I didn't really think I was going to, but I may as well, if I'm going to be doing this anyway. I'm going to chuck in one of these large gates. I need to move the truck a little bit to get you out of the way. So if I do want to pull my car inside the compound, I can do that. I doubt I'll do it often, but may as well have the option if I can. Get back inside your head, please. Oh! I didn't realize I could do that. So you can click the middle mouse button and it snaps you to different zooms. Interesting. Very interesting. Appreciate that. I might go maybe just like one block between them. Oh, then they're going to be way out of the way though. No, let's put it right next to it. Right next to it's fine. You build, snap onto that one around like that. Just kind of have to deal with if it's wrong. Nice. Okay, a nice big gate. I get to put my big Jurassic Park style gates in as well. One on the left and then one on the right. Grab you. Chuck you in that way. Beautiful. And I would really like to have actually... Does it need to be like the really nice fence ledge or could it just be like a smaller one? Like what's the benefit of you? I don't know. I don't know if it's got to match though. I'm going to put you right there. And because of how that gate's been built, that should give me a decent look. I can get on top of the fence. Can't see shit through that side though. Get on top of the fence and defend it from there. That seems about right. Yeah, I like that. And then from that, I'm going to need to continue my wall out towards over there. So it's going to be a bit of a sharp angle. Line you up. So it's going to have to be... Oh, I kind of want to go right to the edge there then. Because I think that's going to affect their ability to jump up and over. So it needs to go down this line, straight through the shrub, just on the other side of that top leaf. This is how I'm lining shit up now. It's the best I've got. Other side of the top leaf. Like you. That should be right about it, actually. Fuck, I'm good. Fuck, I'm good. Look at that. Right on the line. Perfect. Now that I got you, that's looking spiffing. I'm going to chuck in another one to continue along this line here. And what I'm thinking is I might end up doubling up a lot of the walls around the outside, just like the regular shitty walls on the top so they can't jump over the top and give them only one. That's a really good idea. If I leave these ones here low, if I could then build another fence ledge just at the top, I want to defend it if I want to. Like you, if I leave these ones low, then this is the only way they can get inside the compound if there's no other ways. And they have to come from this direction like they did last night, and then I can sit there at the window and just pepper them all day long. Get to the window, bam, 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 spatter, 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 zombies get dead. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a great idea, actually. Even better than good. What do you reckon, Cobberoo? How do you feel about this? You've come to interrupt my construction, which is the height of rudeness. Just wait on. Wait on. I just clipped out. Wasn't a great shot, but it will do. Need to make sure I'm destroying these corpses as well before they start calling in all their friends. There's a lot of zombies around here. They're all mysteriously falling over with holes in them. Wonder why. I haven't had any incursions from the backside down here, so I don't know if I actually need to continue the wall down to there. I'll build another one just in case though, just so I'm really hedging my bets. So out to like there. So that's right on the line. Can I even make that jump up? I can a little bit. Okay, in that case then I'm going to continue a little bit further. If I can jump, so can the zombies. We'll go to you, and we'll go one more, like that. So it's right on the edge of this very sharp cliff. Because, I mean, look at that. They shouldn't, because they shouldn't be able to get up there. You tried, and died trying. Can almost guarantee you then that my complacency is going to come back to haunt me, because they're going to come up that back way somehow. You can continue on this way, though. Try and keep it on the top level as much as I can on the ridge line. Oh, there's a little gap there. They can definitely stand on that, so I'm going to go a little bit little bit that way, a little bit on the piss. As long as it works. It's pretty jank at the back over here. There's a tiny little gap down there. No one tell an orc with a bomb where to go because Legolas won't be able to bring him down. There you go. Got some walls all the way up and around. I did have a fair bit of stuff left over then, I think. Should have enough to build a few more. But I think I'm going to say... Okay, I've got a lot of wooden rods. The planks are getting a bit dire. But if I keep them in my pocket and instead build the top layer with the regular fences... Like, they're not going to start piling up and trying to break it unless they think I can get through them. I don't know if they have, like, 7 days to die level zombie brains in there to tell them where the weak spots are. So maybe it just needs to be the bottom level that needs to be reinforced. I'm not sure. Open the window, though, so I can see. I like this. I like how this is shaping up. So maybe even then, what do I need for this stuff? Reinforced wooden plank, yeah, fine. Reinforced metal brackets. I'm making more of those, but they're expensive. And limestone bricks. Maybe I could turn this, like the keep area, like the real critical part. Maybe I could turn you into limestone. Is there a level above? That's scrap metal. What do you need? Heavy bolts, scrap metal sheets. Oh, that's the shit I'm making now. And small scrap metal sheets as well. But if I could make that, fortified fence made of scrap metal. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only need 6. I think that might work. I accidentally drank some putrid water out of my canteen. How do they even do that? I was pressing control to duck down so I could get to the sink, but is control click like eat stuff? Let's try that again. Let's find something that's not going to murder me, like a croissant. It's fresh, so control click eat stuff. Okay, I'm slightly poisoned. I should have somewhere in here. Was it a U maybe? Charcoal tabs. I thought I have some somewhere. I don't remember where they've gone. Medical, maybe in you. Tabs, charcoal tabs. Eat one of you. Take pill. How's our blood doing? Not great. My poor guy's starting to lose the plots. I blame the smelly truck for that, but you should be feeling better. Yeah, you've had to be fighting for your life for basically a month now, but you've had a lot of some pretty average run-ins. Here, give me you. Maybe it's just like the severed limbs around the place is making him feel really not too happy. All the bags of rotting goo inside his house. Get out of here. I want to get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. I do need to find a magazine somewhere. I might have some like magazines or books or something in the back of the truck. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. It's going to give me 10% less stress, which isn't all that much. The smell's only getting worse in the truck. Why? I want to know why you smell so bad. What is inside you that's rotting? Can I get my car detail? Get someone to come and clean it for me? What's wrong with me? At the very least, I can take some antidepressants then just to kind of sort myself out a little bit so I can get through the day. Things are getting grim. I am starting to lose my marbles a little bit. Peter Pan's going to come and take me to Neverland before too long. Stress should be hopefully going down. It is. Right, I've got the heavy brackets on me though. Reinforcement brackets, chuck you in. So I needed... What are they? I need 12 scrap metal sheets. So I got a pipe, scrap metal sheets. I need, so what, another 8 of you. Oh, what are you making now? Small? No, don't make the small ones, make the big ones. Size matters here. I finally got enough. I'm going to be making the last of the scrap metal sheets that I need to make the forge that I'm after. I'm going to chuck you over here, plenty of storage stuff around. What do I need again for the scrap metal stuff? Heavy bolts, reinforced brackets, but it's only 2, so I needed 6 blocks, wasn't it? I needed at least 1 gate. You're gonna be more expensive, still only 2 brackets though. But I need those brackets to make the yeah, okay, so brackets is gonna be the thing. So making that cement paste is gonna be my biggest issue, which I need limestone dust to make, I think it was. I might need to go on a bit of a trundle. Cement? No, concrete, yeah, concrete paste. You need limestone powder. I might need to go mining raw limestone. I might have some of that around here though. Oh, I need the ore crusher though for that, don't I? Stations? Ore crusher. Converts ore into powder much more efficiently, powered by gasoline. What do you need? Advanced components, wire bundles, high grade iron ingots, 15 of them. Scrap metal sheet. You might be too expensive. Look at this, by the way. I've got one solitary iron ingot remaining. After all the ones I got out of the mill forge, I've got 1 left over. Couldn't have planned that any bloody better. But now I've got what I need to make you somewhere. I need the rest of those. Yeah, I'm gonna have one spare metal bracket as well. What else was it? Was it heavy bolts? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker. Josh, I hate me. I hate me. Hey, Josh, what's this word? I know you try and pretend that word doesn't exist because you've heard it so much in your life that you just try to like push it in the back of your brain and pretend it's not a thing. Pretend it doesn't matter. What did you say 4 minutes ago? Size matters. For once, you had it. You were the right man for the job because you needed something small. Fuck! I need the small ones. I need the small ones. I need 12 of the small ones. What do you fucking need for the small ones then? Small scrap sheets. Oh, hang on. But scrap metal sheets, so I can convert you over, so put you back in. And surely it's not 1-to-1. If I'm cutting you down, sure I'm getting like 2 or 4. Give me 4. Give me a 4-fer. 4-fer? Gives me a 4-fer. So just 3 of you then. Okay, so it's not a complete loss. It's not a complete loss. We're okay. Just fucking read shit, please, me. Why are you like this, me? I needed to get the heavy bolts out of my truck, and while I'm going there, may as well open the doors. Gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze to swizzle this thing around. I'm very hybrid, I'm stationed, I'm antidepressed. Things are okay. Things are all coming out Josh Apocalypto house. Can you squeeze around? Jeez, we're getting real tight on it. The doors aren't giving me much to work with. There we go. There we go. Park you up like that. Jump on out. Close the doors behind me. Home, sweet home. Perfect. And that's all the things that I need to make the bigger and better forge, which will hopefully mean that I can now start making my own iron ingots at home. I built it the wrong way. I built it the wrong way around. Damn it! So to make a high-grade iron ingot, I need an iron ingot and graphite powder. In fairness though, so if this thing isn't able to make the iron ingots, doesn't have enough spots, then surely you just like, don't give me the option then, only give me the option to make the things that I can actually make in that forge. That seems like a no-brainer to me. But I can make my own iron ingots and then turn them into high-grade iron ingots and then use that to make my U. But I don't think I need to worry about that right now. What I need to do is make more concretes. So how many, actually, with the stuff I've got then, heavy bolts, that's fine. Reinforcement brackets, that's fine. I could potentially start considering making you though. I've got enough to make a fence ledge. I need some more metal brackets and some more small sheets. I could start working up to stuff. There's someone waddling over, come beat on my door. I'm not really into that right now. Oh, I'm into that though. Gave it a little bit of loft, held over a little bit, and sconned you in the temple with a bow. Get sat. Get absolutely sat. I probably should start prioritizing maybe putting the second layer of walls up so they can't get in even if they do find me, rather when they do find me. You can get turned off. Right, you. Concrete paste, limestone powder. I've got some raw ore, raw limestone. Give me both of you even. I can't take any more of you. Put you in. Limestone powder, heavy hammer. You need a sledgy. I'm going to have one for you. Sledgehammer, perfect. That can go straight in. Limestone powder. Crank out all of that. So to make the regulars, just wood planks, wood scrap, and nails. I should have plenty of those around the place. Some more nails out of you. I don't think I have the planks or the scrap in these boxes. Might be down in the truck downstairs. No, nothing in that one. Nails, nothing in you either. Just check them all. They're going to be here somewhere. That's going to be enough for now. I think I can make 28 of them at a rough guess. I'm not going to do the math on the wood planks, but 28 from the other ones. And just chuck you up on the top. Just like that. Doesn't have to look perfect. I would like it to, but as long as it matches up to the one below it, then I don't really mind too much. All the way around. So just keep them at bay. So the only way for them to get in here is where I want them. Over there. It's just like 7 days. It's like 7 days horde base building. Give them a weakness to target to control their pathing and murder them on the way. I can hear a zombie out here somewhere. You're right there and you're kind of looking at me. Is there a way? Use a third person sheet so I can see what you're doing on the other side of the wall. Yeah, there you go. They can climb up those walls just there. Gonna get rid of the old log fence and just murder you. Thank you for testing the things for me. I'm going to break all of your shit for some cloth so I can clean up yourself. Clean you up with your own clothes you brought me. That's a whole other level. There we go. Everything's 2-tier. Jeez, it actually feels really... I really like it. It feels nice and enclosed and secure. I'm going to get rid of these old log fences around the place. I don't need them anymore. But I can just swing the tomahawk at them, make it nice and easy for me. I want to get all the materials back, but I don't really care. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a time to be alive. Look at the base we have now. Fuck yeah. Oh, no. I'm out of water. I've used all of my water. Examine you. I've turned all of my water into concrete. Oh, I'm out of it now. Why is empty? Why is empty the top option? I was trying to examine. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, clearly it's fucking empty now because I pulled the fucking plug on it. Why is empty the objectively worst option available there? The top option. God damn it. Anyway, whatever. Chuck all those ones in. You got any fluids at all, I'll be able to use them. Make some more concrete paste all the way through. Alright, well, I guess I need to go find a new big cube of water then. God damn it. Can I get rid of you somehow? Or are you just going to stay there? I've got to put on a whole bunch more iron brackets. Oh, sorry, metal brackets out of my iron scraps so that I can continue to make my reinforced ones. I want to get that metal. I really want to get that metal up and going. Well, how many have I got? I've got another 200 to go. Is there a button what about like alt click then? No, control click doesn't do it either. Shift doesn't, no, okay. So this is, how do I make this faster? Somehow already the end of another day. I've spent the whole day here trying to build stuff, but look what I have to show for it though. Lovely. Got a nice big wall, a nice gate for my truck to get through as well. I'm protected on the backside by the cliff, so I'm not going to waste too much resources over there. Really, as long as I'm not wrong about the amount of climb up the cliff, and as long as that doesn't go too badly, this should be all right. Do I have a spare lantern in you? Because if I can't wire up my floodlights down here yet, which I probably could, but I want like another fuse box or something to run them separately, then at least I can have some lights. Nah, nothing in you either. Yeah, here we go. I thought I had some somewhere. You're the heaviest one, so I assume you've got the most amount of fuel in you. That was a good judgment by me. I'll take you. I will place, and I'll turn you on first, and then I'll place you just somewhere to light up everything. Like that. I mean, it's not the best light in the world, but it will work. Now then, even though it's the middle of the night, I do want to keep my forge and my furnace going. I need some more of my scrap iron, which I should have in here. Iron scrap. I'll take all of you. I'll leave the rest of you working away. Although, how are you going with my brackets? We're making a whole bloody lot of them. Brackets. Get some more. Reinforced brackets. You need to come downstairs with me. Can I make the reinforcements out of you yet? I need some more concrete paste. And for that, I need some more water. Shit. I can't believe I drained my entire water cube. A 1 by 1 meter of water. Gone. A full ton of it. I just ticked over my first level 100 skill point as well. So I've got max levels on you. I mean, it's alright. I've chosen some skill points, but nothing that's going to help me with the iron stuff. I've got the fuel in you. I've got the hematite. I've got the iron scrap. So I should be able to just go ignites. And you should crank up to like 2,000 degrees, I think you said. And be more than enough. It needs to be like 1,500 to make the iron bars. So I'll keep that in mind for later on. I'll grab my firefighter gloves. Still wearing my firefighter gloves. So that's all good. Oh, and some free iron scrap in you still. So now I need to make the scrap metal sheets is just the iron ingots, which is working away in you. You're not quite hot enough just yet, but I'll leave you in there for now. And once that's going, just double check again so I don't misread something again. Heavy bolts, reinforced brackets. I've already got all the small scrap metal sheets that I need. I've got them in you. I've got 24 of them. And I only need to build 6 pieces. So that's enough for that. So I just need the same. I need 21 scrap metal sheets, which is going to cost me 42 iron ingots. Jesus. I'm going to have to sit here and do the same thing as well. It only really like cranks out a bar when you start fucking with its inventory. Otherwise, it just doesn't seem to want to do it by itself. Which I really thought it should. Hang on. So 6 seconds left on you. If you burn out at that lump of coal without a new one showing up there, then I know that it's broken. Yeah, okay, it's definitely broken. Take you, chuck you in. That gives me a freshie. So this is the only way I can get it to work, by handling molten metal. So there's something iffy going on here, because look at that. Like, that's ticking down happily, even when I don't have the hematite in there, and it stops when I... So it stops. It stops when I don't... I don't understand. So is it just the iron scrap then? Have I been fucking with it for too long and I've like kind of broken some things? I'll put a 2 in there. Does it go faster? No. Okay, get out of there then. So just leave you and you'll happily tick down. That's now ticking down to 6 seconds. Then why does it say raw hematite in you then? Why when I click on the iron ingot does it put the hematite in? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to have more than enough to get the 42 iron ingots that I need. It's raining. You know what I need actually? Surely there's like a water collector or something in here, right? Storage, utilities. Insulated rainwater collector. Okay, makes you sprinkler. And you, iron ingot, reinforced wooden planks, scrap metal sheets and screws. I don't want to waste 4 scrap metal sheets on you. You should be fine though. If I've run out of water, oh, well. I could get a well. Limestone brick, 20 of them. Just get the rain collector, idiot. You just need it to drizzle on you. It's pissing down good and proper, so really quick. Utilities, get one of you. Build you. I guess just outside the door. Oh, I'm gonna be rebuilding all this though. Right here. Build one there. And build one just next to you as well. Yeah, like you. So at least then I might be able to like reach over the railing. Nice. And grab the water out of both of you. Are you filling up? You're 33 mils in you already, and you're gonna hold 350 liters. All right, well, just don't stop raining then, I suppose. Keep on pissing on me noggin. That's actually a pretty good point though. Like, I haven't really been paying much attention at all. Give me all of you, please, to the extra things that I can build. Iron ingot goes in. Something comes out. Small scrap metal sheet comes out. Put the beer in the coconut and throw the can away. So I'm gonna make all of you scrap metal sheets, except for the right one, not the small one. I just need to make all of them, don't I? Until I run out of brackets. Oh, it stopped raining. It stopped raining though. Did you actually get any in you? 200 mils and please be more. 200 mils. Great. Okay, and the weather's turned. I might need to go on a bit of a trip up into the town up there just to fill my water bottles to make more concrete paste so I can make some more of these brackets. I need the reinforced ones. You get out of the way. Can I click and drag? Ah, damn. So what else is there that I can make? Okay, barbed wire fence. You need barbed wire. I have some of that somewhere. Not sure where I'll have to go find it. What other utilities can make? Medium planter, sprinklers, a well, kerosene heater, makeshift freezer, makeshift fridge, battery charger, floodlights, fluorescent lights. Okay, so I can make my own lights, a weather gauge, generator, battery, makeshift solar panel. In fact, that was the thing. I ran out of time because I've been too busy building my fortress, but I was supposed to go and get myself some solar panels. I'm running out of iron to use and use, so I'm actually going to extinguish that. I'm also running out of fuel. And I'll just leave you going then, I guess. Or not. Yeah, you're still working. Okay, nice. I can hear a zombie around here somewhere. I reckon you're down here, actually. Are you trying to get up the wall? You are. Can you get up here? Come on. Come on, little guinea pig. Show me what you got. You can hiss and moan and piss and moan at me all you like, but you're not. And look at that. He's walking away. He's shambling away from me to go somewhere else. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for your generous work with my scientific measures. I don't need... The ingots can go in. That's all fine. So I've got small scrap sheets. I've got scrap metal sheets. How many did I need for you again? Was it 24 as well? I might not be too far away. Well, here's what I need then. I'm gonna quickly duck outside. You're a runner. Could have made your way over the walls at any time, but get rid of you. I'm gonna jump in my car here and quickly just whack on up into the little village and grab some extra fluids shit out of some of the big barrels up there. I do have the water tower if I really need. What if I can get like a water truck? If I get a truck and fill it with water, that'd be very handy. I don't know why it does this sometimes. Like I'm trying to put some water into my bottles, but it's just not letting me. Like inside a flask, select that, put max in. I'm definitely saying extract 2 item, and you've definitely got water in ya, but you just won't let me do it. Like at all. You flatly refuse to take any fluids out of me. I'm not sure then. I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm not sure how I'm going to turn the engine off actually. I'm not sure how I managed to get my water back. If I go to like the water source and I can't get what I need, that's going to make my concrete paste really hard, which is making my metal barricades really hard. That is disappointing. I don't mean to alarm anyone. Please sit down before you hear this shocking news, but I think I've got everything that I need. I've set aside 12 reinforced metal brackets because I need that many to make the plates. I've got so many heavy bolts. I've got enough small scrap metal sheets. I'm about to have enough scrap metal sheets, the big ones, but I'm making a couple extras because I need to turn one of those. I have to turn one of those into some more scrap metal sheets because not only do I need 6 of these, I also gonna need the door to go in the gap that is you. And actually, you're cheaper than the other ones. Although the door just uses more brackets, because you're only using 2, so you're the same price as that, just cheaper on the bolts. I'm only gonna have 1 door this time. I had 2 doors the first time around. I'm only gonna have the 1. Only need the 1, especially with the outside fencing working. I've got everything that I think that I need. So now, as much as you've served me very well, and I appreciate that, it's time for you to get out of the way. Fence gate, gone. As you're connected to something, connected to this one. I want to put those walls in a better way than what I did last time anyway. So, oh, that was a little bit weird. So, not a huge loss on that. Destroy you. Just don't open you. I want to destroy you. So sad. After working so well, it's time for an upgrade. So I liked starting from right next to the fences there. That worked out pretty well last time. I want to get you right on the ground, though, right on the deck, right next to actually the end of the handrail. So put you like that. It's been so much easier if I could have just like... What? That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Why do they even make you? What was I supposed to make instead? Why are you at the... Oh, they're always at the start. The fence is halfway through, Woodle, you great galam. Fucking idiot. How much are you going to cost me? So much. So much. I'm not going to have any more materials. That might have been it. I might have just ruined everything. I think it only cost me 1 small scrap metal sheet, which I might be able to get away with, or it might have cost me a little bit more than that, but we'll find out. We'll find it in a bit once the rubble goes away. Wish I could just build through the rubble and not have to wait for it to, like, despawn. Because, like, see how, like, kind of bobbles over everything? The rubble actually exists. Okay, let's try this again, and this time, double check, it is actually the fence. So annoyed at myself. So annoyed. I'm gonna put you as close as I can. Right there, you look like you're about on the right angle. Swing you around. So I've got the same design as what I had before, but just a little bit better. Chuck you onto there. That looks like a right angle to me. Yeah, good. Like that one. Lovely. Are you on the wrong... You might be inside out, actually. I can't quite tell. I can't quite tell which one's the right and which one's the wrong side. Fence ledge. You don't want to be on that side. You don't want to be on this side. Does it have to be you? No, yeah, okay. It just doesn't like it at all. Never mind. Never mind. This will be fine. This will be all okay. Grab you. We're going to go 1 block further out again. Like that. Oh, but you were on an angle last time, weren't you? Because I wanted you to be... Yeah, okay. Okay, I can still make this work, though. Grab... No! I lost the scrap metal pipes. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm waiting for that then. At least I can start working on the next... Should I start working on this? But actually, I want it all to match up nicely. No, I probably shouldn't. Don't take a shortcut. Just wait. You just need the last couple of pipes that are currently crafting. This has been a shambles. It's been an absolute piss up. Oh, God. Right, you. That's still on the right side over there. Could you lock onto this one, please? Why don't you... Yeah, there you go. So I can get you on the piss as well. Might just make you straight, actually. Yeah, maybe. That's about the right width. No, it needs to be... Oh, God. How am I going to judge this? It needs to be like that. So like the inner side of the door needs to... Oh, my God. Needs to be lined up. Inner side of the door needs to be lined up with the outside of the block. Yeah, this is tough. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something drastic. Destroy you. I'm going to build a new one to go in its place. Definitely a fence. Build that and bring you around. It's going to need to be just about where the shadow is. What I should be able to do from here. Oh, they lock onto you. Just little bits. The shadow's moving though. I think that's... Oh, geez, there's where the closest it's going to get. I think I'd rather have less than more. Because if I look at this one here, if I line this up where I want it to be, it's on that little white pebble there. That little white pebble there shouldn't move with the sun. So it's going to be a little bit too far or a little bit too over. I think I'd rather have a little bit too far because it is still like... No, yeah, that one there. Look at the bounds of the actual tower. That looks good. I can grab the fence gates and build you. Please match. Please match. That's... Ooh, I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll chuck it in like that. Chuck it in like you. And then... What else have I got? I've got enough for 2 more fences? Yeah, I do. We're going to be fine. Yeah, look at that. That sits up all nice and happily up on top of that, like, foundation just there. So the same with you. That goes in like that. I don't think they can get through that little gap there. I didn't consider that, but it all matches up. I wouldn't think so. Do I have enough for a door still? No, I don't. Oh, I mean, if I can't fit through there, how are they going to fit through them? Nah, that's okay. And there we go. There we go. Chuck you in. You're happy. The strongest walls in the game. Open the windows so I can see through. I've got a great view of them coming over the wall over there. If my gun actually had some sights. I'm going to see them coming over. I might have to move the truck a bit. That should be good. And then when they're at the doors, I can see them coming over too. And I can fire straight through them. I'm a bit nervous about this little bit here. I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. Can I build one of you, actually? You don't want to snap onto anything. Please don't tell me I built these things inside out. Build you. No, there's no snap anywhere. Okay, we're fine. I'm going to leave that gap there and hope that their pathfinding needs them to get to the bottom of the stairs, and that's all going to be fine. So I don't want to waste any more of my my scrap metal plates that I've got. Small scrap metal plates you can go in, and the bigger ones too. They're so expensive. To plug a little hole like that, I don't think it's worth it. I'll go steal someone's fridge. I'll put that in there instead. Okay, but there you go. I'm a dirty boy, I'm a tired boy, but I'm satiated, I'm hydrated, and I have a proper citadel. I've got the walls around the outside, I've got the gates, I've got the plan for the zombies to make their way through, and somewhere to actually fight them as well. I hear someone. Hello? Stop, no, stop beating on shits. Yeah, there you go. Up and over you come. And you'd make your way to the gates. I think I've done about as good a job on that as I can really expect to. Get your floppy. Nice. And get you destroyed. I'm already dirty, so don't worry about it. I need to go have a bath. I need to go have a shower. But I also need to end this episode. It's gonna be a long one. You guys have been asking for longer videos. Apparently your wish is my command because fuck me dead, I've been going for a little while. But I have a proper base now. So now, from here, I need to go have a bath, but I also need to go and finish off raiding those caverns, go to the flooded mines and see what's down there as well, and find some more 5.56 ammo. But I am truly having such a good time with this game. I really am. I've been playing it for, what, 24 days straight now? Cannot get enough of it. Vane is sick. I'll have to come back and continue my scandalous love affair with a different zombie game in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all like to, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.